Good morning, National Dayers! It's Mrs. Erickson. Today is Thursday, January 18th. It is the 18th day of the year. There are 348 days left. Happy National Winnie the Pooh Day.
National Winnie the Pooh Day on January 18th commemorates author A.A. Milne's birthday in 1882. He brought the adorable honey-loving bear to life in his stories, which also featured his son, Christopher Robin. Milne's lovable Pooh Bear, as he was fondly called, is a fictional bear inspired by a black bear named Winnie. Winnie lived at the London Zoo during World War I. The author's son, Christopher Robin, would visit the bear often and named his own teddy bear after her and a swan named Pooh. This friendship inspired a collection of books starting with When We Were Young in 1924. E.H. Shepard beautifully illustrated the books. Their adventures took them and millions of children through the 100-acre woods. Each character played a unique role in the books, whether the wisdom of Owl or Rabbit leading the group awry or a celebration ensuing, the story's characters became beloved around the world. In the 1960s, Walt Disney bought the rights to the Winnie the Pooh characters, dropping the hyphen from Pooh's name. The illustrations were a bit different too. Milne's stories have been translated into over 50 languages and are considered classic children's stories today. Today is also National Gourmet Coffee Day, National Michigan Day, National Thesaurus Day, and Get to Know Your Customers Day. All right, National Dayers, today we're going to make a Winnie the Pooh cookie pop. How fun is that? Gather the following supplies. You'll need some Oreos, a skewer or a lollipop stick, and then yellow and brown candy melts. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to actually melt your candy melts. So put some yellow in a bowl and put some brown in a bowl, and then you want to melt them in the microwave. And you'll want to save some of the yellow candy discs. You don't want to melt all of them. And then you're going to dip your cookie on a stick into the yellow candy melt until it's all coated in yellow. And then you have to wait for it to harden. I cheated and put mine in the freezer so it wouldn't take as long, but you just have to wait until the yellow is hardened. Next, you're going to take 2 of the yellow discs, and using some of the leftover melted yellow, you want to stick the disc in the melted yellow and then use it like glue to stick those yellow discs on the yellow cookie to look like Winnie the Pooh ears. And then once that's hardened, using the melted chocolate, you can either use a toothpick or you can put it in a Ziploc bag and snip a tiny little corner off. You want to draw a Winnie the Pooh face on your yellow cookie. So some eyebrows, some eyes, a nose, and a mouth. And this is just so cute, I may not be able to eat it. Or maybe I'll just make 2 so I can look at one and eat the other one. I mean, it is an Oreo, right?
All right, National Dayers, love us some Winnie the Pooh. I have my awesome little cookie pop here that I'm going to eat. I'll probably listen to some Winnie the Pooh music or read a Winnie the Pooh book. Go to your local library. Pick up some books about Winnie the Pooh. Read about the author. It's a fabulous story series. There's cartoons. There's merchandise. I mean, it's pretty great. Keep smiling, National Dayers. Have a thoughtful Thursday. Oh, by the way, I had a costume for, Winnie the Pooh's best friend, Piglet. But it's really cold here in Colorado. And Commando is refusing to get away from his space heater. And he's just laying on all of his costumes. Check this picture out. Keep smiling. Have a thoughtful Thursday. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Look at this cat.
It's time for super spectacular shoutouts. Shoutouts today start us off with Mrs. Storbo and Miss Kristen and everyone in the high school life skills program at Sandpoint High School in Sandpoint, Idaho. Next up is Mrs. Delahunt and Mrs. Olivia and everyone in the Cross grades 3 and 4 at John Adams Elementary School in North Brunswick, New Jersey. And our third shout out today goes out to Ms. Paul, Ms. Clark, Mrs. Eisenberg, and Mr. Tony, and all of the seniors in the LCCE program at Middletown High School in Middletown, Delaware. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. I hope you loved your shout out. Teachers, if you'd like to get your class a shout out, just complete the Google form. The link can be found below this video in the description. And here it is, our updated super spectacular shout out map.